Hello and welcome to Mason Music's Spring 2021 Recital, the virtual edition. I am your host and the owner of Mason Music, Will Mason. Thank you so much for joining us. Now, if this is your first virtual recital, a real quick rundown, you're gonna just take your virtual reality headsets and go ahead and put those on. You'll find yourself in the virtual auditorium seated next to the other performers. You can look to your left and your right and see them. And when I call your name, you will just proceed to the virtual stage. I'm just messing with you guys. That's not what we're doing at all. We are simply using Zoom to bring you these performances. But if anybody got out their Oculus Rift or their Google Glass, definitely some kudos to you. Maybe next time. No, today we're using Zoom and the miracle of the internet to bring you these awesome performances. And you guys at home get to sit back and relax and watch these students who've been working hard all semester with their teachers to get ready for today. Now, why do we make such a big deal about the recital? I'm glad you asked. Recitals are an essential part of every musician's journey. They do three things. They help us build confidence by getting up on stage, overcoming our fears, and learning from our successes and failures. They also give us milestone goals and teach us how to achieve those goals by creating habits like practicing at home. And they connect us to the greater community here at Mason Music. So they're a really big deal. Now, one of the coolest things about the virtual recital is that we actually get to have people tune in from all over the world to watch. Just today we've had Georgia, we've had people from Texas and Mississippi. In the past we've even had people from other countries, so it's very cool to know that friends and family are watching from all over. And if you're watching at home right now from somewhere outside of Birmingham, we would love to know. So you can actually just scroll down on this very page and there's a little Facebook window there. You can leave us a comment and let us know who you're cheering for and where you're watching from. And that way we can give you a shout out and your niece or nephew or friend can know that you're rooting them on from afar. And you can see what other people have said also throughout the day. Now, speaking of geography, we are also welcoming some of our remote students today in the recital. That was one of the silver linings throughout the pandemic, is we did have some students join us from all over the country for music lessons at Mason Music. And today we actually have a student who is performing from Chicago, which is super, super cool. So if you guys love your teachers and want to help them out, tell your cousins, tell your friends and family afar that they can call and ask for that teacher and we'll get them set up, and then maybe they can join you in the next virtual recital. So let us know. Be very cool. Also want to give a quick shout out and welcome our voice students today. I know some of you guys would have preferred to participate in our in-person recitals last weekend, and we would have loved to have you there. We missed you being there. But thank you so much for hanging in there with us as we do our best to follow the CDC guidelines. We are really hoping by this winter, we'll all be back to the in-person recital experiences for everybody who wants to be a part of those. But for today, very excited to get to see and hear all of our excellent voice students perform. Now listen, today's gonna be a lot of fun, but we do have to acknowledge that anytime we're depending on technology, there's a chance that something could go wrong. We're dealing with Zoom and the internet and all sorts of things. And so we're just prepared for the unexpected. And if anything should go wrong, if somebody's Zoom drops out or their Wi-Fi glitches or anything like that, we're ready to just kind of stop the show, hit pause, and get that taken care of and bring them back into the show, because we want to make sure that every student gets a chance to be on the virtual stage. So that's all for now. You guys at home are about to be treated to some awesome performances. So just sit back, relax, make sure you maximize your browser window and turn up the volume and get ready. Our first performer is Cassette Morris. Take it away, Cassette.
Hello, my name is Cosette and I will be singing Popular from Wicked. Whenever I see someone less fortunate than I, and let's face it, who isn't less fortunate than I, my tender heart tends to start to bleed. And when someone needs some over, simply have it stopped.
Okay, so Cassette was having a little bit of technical difficulties there. Like we said, anytime we deal with technology, there is the chance for something like that happening. We're gonna work with Cassette and see if we can get that sorted out on her end to make sure that she gets a chance. She was sounding so good at the beginning. And so hang tight with us while we sort that out, and we will be right back. Okay, cool. Cassette is ready to give it another shot, and she's actually going to sing it a cappella, which is so brave. So let's hear it, Cassette.
Hello, my name is Cosette again, and I will be singing Popular from Wicked. Whenever I see someone less fortunate than I, and let's face it, who isn't less fortunate than I, my tender heart tends to start to bleed. And when someone needs a makeover, I simply have to take over. I know exactly what they need. And even in your case, though it's the toughest case I've yet to face, don't worry, I'm determined to succeed. Follow my lead, and yes, indeed, you will be popular. You're gonna be popular. I'll teach you the proper poise when you talk to boys. Little ways to flirt and flounce. Ooh, I'll show you what shoes to wear, how to fix your hair. Everything that really counts to be popular. I'll help you be popular. You hang with our rifle cohorts, you'll be good at sports. Don't explain, you got to know. So let's start, 'cause you've got an awfully long way to go. Don't be offended by my frank analysis. Think of it as personality dialysis. Now that I chosen to become a palace, any wiser, there's nobody wiser. Not when it comes to popular. I know about popular, and with an assist from me to be who you'll be, and surgery who you were, well, are. There's nothing that can stop you from becoming popular. Lar. La, 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 we're gonna make you popular. When I see depressing creatures with hungry possessing features, I remind them on their own behalf to think of celebrating head to state or especially great communicators. Did they have brains or knowledge? Don't make me laugh. They were popular, please. It's all about popular. It's not about attitude, it's a way you're viewed. So it's very shrewd to be very, very popular, like me. And though you protest, yours isn't or best. I know clandestiny. You're gonna mean very human popularity. La, 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 la. Well, you're gonna be popular, just not quite as popular as me. Thank you.
Cassette, that was amazing, and huge kudos. You were so brave for doing that a cappella. We're all so impressed with you and your poise and your grace to just go for it under pressure. That was awesome. Okay, up next we have Lulu Beta. Take it away, Lulu.
Hi, my name is Lulu Beta, and today I will be playing and singing Talking to the Moon by Bruno Mars. I know you're somewhere out there, somewhere far away. I want you back. I want you back. My neighbors think I'm crazy, but they At night when the stars light up my room, I sit by myself, talking to the moon, trying to get to you. In hopes you're on the other side, talking to me too. Or am I a fool who sits alone, talking to the moon? Do you ever hear me calling? Cause every night I'm talking to the moon, still trying to get to you. In hopes you're on the other side, talking to me too. Or am I a fool who sits alone, talking to the moon? I know you're somewhere out there, somewhere far away.
Ooh, that was so good. Oh my goodness. Really, really cool. And what a cool room. You've got your name in lights. It's like every kid's dream. One of the other cool things about the virtual recital, we get a little sneak peek into our students' practice areas in their house. So it's kind of cool to see where they do all of the hard work to get better at music. All right, up next we have Cecilia Rose. Let's hear it, Cecilia.
Hello, my name is Cecilia, and I will be playing a video.
Cecilia, that was fantastic and best cowboy hat or cowgirl hat of the day so far, but the day is early. Up next we have Abigail Shaw, so let's take it to Abigail.
My name is Abigail, and I'll be singing Somewhere Out There. It
helps to think we're sleeping underneath the sandy sky. Somewhere out there, if love can see us through, then we'll be together somewhere out there dreams come true.
Sorry, you good?
Abigail, that was awesome, and loved the lip syncing coming in from Addison at the piano. And we're actually going to go to Addison now for her piece.
I'm Madison Shaw, and I'm going to be singing a song that's 10 seconds long in the first march.
All right, Addison and Abigail, those were great performances. We love seeing siblings playing music together. Super fun for the whole family. All right, up next we have Graylin Aldrich. So take it away, Graylin.
Graylin, and today I'll be singing Naughty. Went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. So they say the subsequent bow was an apple to bow. They never stood a chance, they were written that way. Innocent victims of the story, like Romeo and Juliet, was written in the stars before they even met. That love and fate and a type just stupidity were all them about. The hope of living happily, the endings are often a little bit gory. I wonder why they didn't just change their story. We're told we have to do what we're told, but surely sometimes you have to be a little bit naughty. Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you keep going. It went out. It went out.
All right, so Graylin had a little bit of a technical difficulty as well, and we are going to get that worked out here in just a moment. It sounded so good at the beginning, so we don't want to miss the whole thing. We're going to go ahead and move on to Avery Brower while we work that out with Graylin. So we're going to come right back. So hang tight, and we'll be back with you in just a moment.
My name's Avery, and I'm going to be playing Jack and the Beanstalk.
Fantastic job, Avery. That was awesome. And very cute bow at the end. Way to go. All right, up next we have Brooklyn Wiggins. Take it away, Brooklyn.
Hi, my name is Brooklyn Wiggins, and I will be singing The Rainbow Connection from the Muppets. Why are there so many songs about rainbows, and what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions. Rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Who said that every wish would be heard and answered, wished on the morning star? Somebody thought of that, and someone believed it. Look what it's done so far. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing? And what do we think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. All of us under its spell, we know that it's probably magic. Have you been half asleep, and have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. Is this the sweet sound that calls the young sailors? The voice might be one the same. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. It's something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. La da da dee da da do, la da 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 dee da do.
Brooklyn, that was awesome. Really, really good singing, awesome song, and epic background from Zoom. I still haven't figured out how to use those things, but you obviously have with your unicorn for the Rainbow Connection. Way to go. All right, up next we have Stella Marks. Take it away, Stella.
I'm Stella, and I will be playing Ode to Joy by Beethoven.
Stella, that was stellar. Can't help myself when there's a joke that close. Really good job. Very well done. Okay, so listen, we have one more performer that we're going to do, but before I get there, I just want to make sure that you guys know that we have some really cool stuff going on this summer at Mason Music. Not only do we have 12 different summer camps, 10 of which are sold out, but we also have 10 weeks of summer, which is our summer fun campaign. We're going on an imagined road trip, and we're going to have dress-up contests, we're going to have games, prizes, fun, sweet treats, and performances all throughout the summer, so you don't want to miss out on this. And parents, you don't want to miss out on your students losing all the progress they've been making all semester. And we all know as parents, we need something for our kids to do during those long summer days. So stick around with music lessons at Mason Music, or get enrolled if you yourself want to get involved and you're not already taking lessons. So that's all. We're going to come back now to Graylin Aldrich and give her another chance because she was doing such a great job earlier. Let's finish strong with Graylin. Take it away.
Hi, I'm Graylin, obviously. Hey, I'm Graylin, and I'm singing Naughty. Again, trying. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. So they say the subsequent fall was inevitable. They never stood a chance, they were written that way. Innocent victims of that story, like Romeo and Juliet. 'Twas written in the stars before they even met. That love and fate and a touch of stupidity will rob them of the hope of living happily. The ending, though often a little bit gory. I wonder why they didn't just change their story. We're told we have to do, we're told, but surely sometimes you have to be a little bit naughty. Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, nothing will change. Even if you're little, you can do a lot. You mustn't let anything like little stop you. If you sit around and let them get on top of you, you think that it's okay, and that's not right. Cinderella in the cellar didn't have to do much as far as I could tell. Her godmother was 2/3 fairy. Suddenly her life was a lot less scary. But what if you haven't got a fairy to fix it? Sometimes you have to make a little bit of mischief. Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, don't change a thing. Even if you're little, you can do a lot. You mustn't let anything like little stop you. If you sit around and let them get on top of you, don't change a thing. You think that it's okay, and that's not right. It's not right. You have to put it right. In the slip of a boat, there's a tiny revolt, the seed of a war and the quick of a floorboard. A storm can begin with a flap of a wing. The tiniest mite packs the mightiest sting every day. Starts with the tick of a clock, all escapes. Starts with the click of a lock. If you're stuck in your story and want to get out, you don't have to cry, you don't have to shout. 'Cause if you're little, you can do a lot. You mustn't let anything like little stop you. If you sit around and let them get on top of you, might as well be safe. you do want love, you must see that little thing like little stop you. If you sit around, let them get on top of you. Might as well be saying you think that it's okay, and that's not right. And if it's not right, you have to put it right. He also said I put it right for me. Nobody but me is gonna change my story. Sometimes you have to be a little bit naughty.
That was awesome, Graylin. Such a good job. And I can't tell you how much courage and poise it takes to get back up after you've had a technical glitch or difficulty of any kind and try again. And man, she just killed it. That was so, so great. Thank you for doing that for us, Graylin. We really appreciate it. And really that goes for all of our performance. It takes a lot of guts to do this kind of thing, especially when it's in sort of an unfamiliar format, like doing this virtual recital and you don't know how many people are watching at home or whatever it is. And so we're really proud of all of our performers. And for those of you at home, we want to give you a little bit of a sneak peek behind the scenes of what our students have been seeing today in the Zoom room that they have been performing from. So I'm going to ask our Zoom operator, Sam, to switch us over to the gallery view. And we're going to have our students smile and wave at your friends and fans at home. And you guys can take your group photo now. So this has been super, super fun. I want to give a huge shout out to our production team. There are a lot of people behind the scenes working hard all day long to make this happen. We started at 8 this morning and we'll be here until 7 or so tonight. Thanks so much to Sam Newton, our Zoom operator. He is making sure that all of our performers look and sound their best and that they're comfortable and ready to go on stage. Also a huge shout out to Nicole Patton, our graphics operator, making sure that everybody's names are up there and that all of our graphic slides look awesome. And Annabeth, who is in the other room, she is our on-site tech support and admin troubleshooting person who's been helping with anybody who needs to get back in and get back connected. And then there in the middle, we have our director, Daniel Canvas, who knows how to push all those buttons back there that we don't know what they do. So thank you so much, Daniel, for lending us your talents and your time. And of course, none of this would be possible without our amazing and dedicated teachers at Mason Music. They care so deeply for your kids. And that's the thing about music, isn't it? It really does bring people together. Even if we're maybe tuning in and we live in different parts of the country, or we talk differently, or we think differently, it's okay because we have at least two things in common. A love of music and a love for your children. We really do love these kids. Thank you so much for letting us be a part of their lives. It's why we exist, to save music and to change the world, and we couldn't do it without your support. So parents, grandparents, aunts and uncles, friends and family, thank you so much for investing in music for your kids. You rock. All right, that's all for now. From all of us at Mason Music to all of you at home, I'm Will Mason. Rock on. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.